Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode of Crashlands. Hope everyone is doing great today. I know that I am. Today is June, I believe the 20th. Yep, June the 20th of 2020. We're jumping right back on into things today. So, very exciting things happening here in Crashlands. We have finally completed everything in the savannah. We have nothing left as of this point in time to do here. And we can now move on to the Bawg. And that is our only quest that we have, as you can see up here. We defeated the Baconweed Fairy last episode, which was definitely a battle. We also took on Hugo. We did not defeat him, obviously. Otherwise, the game probably would be over at this point. But he did steal... what did he steal from us? The batteries, I believe. He stole the batteries, and then he destroyed our telecommunications dish. So he has done that, and then he is hidden on the planet. We figured out where to go thanks to Juicebox, and we are going to the Bawg. That is our next place to go. And we're over here at the portal. We have Grandmammy here. She is chilling alongside us, and I think she's coming with, actually. So with that being said, guys, let's go to the Bawg. And here we go, guys. Ah, that was uncomfortable. Oh, we unlocked a new game mode too. I just noticed that at the top of the screen it said it. I feel super weird right now. This looks even more disgusting than the video feeds we saw earlier. Now be careful. The Bawg can hear you. You don't want to hurt her feelings. Bawg, you are the most beautiful, slimy, mushy thing that I've ever seen. Nice save, Juicebox. Everything here is so different. It doesn't seem like our current tools will be very effective. Back in the day, we were issued a Bawg trowel when doing recon missions here. I made an extra, plus a special something for you two. Oh, look at this. Okay, so we got a trowel, and then we got a satisfying jolly stick of transfusions. What's so special about these things? They seem kind of floppy. Floppy tools are great in the Bawg since they can harvest stuff without stressing the Bawg herself too much. Use that rubbery trowel to pop them blues off the ground without hurting them. Like flipping a sawgrass pancake. Okay. Blues. Blues are them cut little glowy green things. Jolly Chomps love to eat them, though they get gas something terrible. I guess Jolly Chomps would be those squishy red mouth things. I don't see any, but sure. Yep, them poor gassy jollies explode after ingestion. Just one of them blows. Blues. Scatters their parts all over. Biology is disgusting. You're all disgusting. Why don't you just pop a few of those jolly chomps and bring me a jolly, just so I know you'll be able to survive here. Alright, cool beans. So we're already getting going here. And it looks like, yep, we have a new map. And I don't think we have a home set here then. This is just our base. I think we could move everything here, which probably would be the smart thing to do since we have kind of wrapped everything up in the savannah. I'm a little bit curious though. So like if I hit the home button, does it actually warp us home? No, it warps us here. Okay, so our home is set here. So I guess technically we could warp here and then hit our waypoint here and then warp to the home in the savannah. Always an option. But she does want us to do some stuff. But you know what? I think first and foremost, realistically, we're going to be spending quite a bit of time here in the Bawg. So I think we should move some stuff here. So let me just double check. Okay, I don't think... Yeah, unfortunately, it will not let us... Yeah, we can't take those. For whatever reason, it won't let us take those. I think it'd be worth it to bring some stuff here. So, with that being said, guys, let me move some stuff, and we'll be right back. Alright, guys. So, as you can see, I moved some stuff over here. Not too much, to be honest. It's just a few things. I was going to move more, but realistically, I didn't think I needed a lot of it. And if I did need some of those crafting tables or anything like that, I can always go back to the savannah, to my base there, and grab them and come back here. it'd be fine. The main things I did move over here, I crafted another bed, so we would have that here. I got some bacon weed pots going here, so we can get some more of those plants going, which is something I probably should have done a long time ago, but I never really considered it, because these will basically just regrow bacon weed, and it's pretty easy to do. You just have to, you know, sacrifice one to make them, and then from there on out, every 20 minutes they'll produce a bacon weed plant for you, so you can use those in health potions and so on and so forth. And then I also crafted up another hearth, so we could get some potions going here if the need arose. And then they already had this here, and then obviously I put down some flooring, and I put some lights in here to keep us nice and bright. So let's go out and let's complete what Grandmammy wants. Now let's see what we have. We have equipped that, which will help us get up some of the smaller things, and then we're still rocking our butterfly axe. So let's give her a go here. Oh, so we got to get those to feed to that. Okay. Oh, I see. Those little boys right there. So we'll get that. We got a Tusker. And now we got a blue. What is this? A splinter. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. Ooh, we got something here. What is this? Oh, wow. Okay, holy smokes. But those flaps are something that we definitely need. I remember seeing those in a recipe for something. I think it might have been the trowel that we already got one of. Okay, here's another one of these. How many did she say she wanted us to have? She didn't really say, so let's give this guy one of those. Okay, did that complete the quest? Yeah, it did complete the quest. So we'll come back over here, talk to Grandmammy, see what is the what. Alright, what you got? Got your jolly right here, Grandmammy. Oh boy, that sounds weird. Well, I'll be. Seems you two just got this place figured out. Just bunch of, okay, binary codes. Speak my language, Juicebox. Hugo just scrambled the package tracking signal. So unscramble it. That should be easy for a mid-range palette model like you. Well, normally it would be, but he rewrote the subroutines so that they're doubly encrypted. I can't track the freaking packages, Flux. Sounds like we'll have to find them the old-fashioned way. I love playing detective. There we go. Grandmammy, you know anyone in the bog who can help us find stuff in this gross place? Well, the Burbus are the only intelligent people around here, but they're a covenant, backstabbing, slippery people. Better than nothing. We have to find my babies. I mean, the packages. Suit yourself. I recall an old Barbus roost, not from here, that I visited during the war. Last I knew, it was called Gloginox, but Barbus roosts are always changing names. Head that way and talk to whoever the current rooster is. Rooster? A Barbus leader. Them Barbus have a weird hierarchy, always obsessing about their place in it. Never did understand them. You won't want to show up to a Barbus roost without an offering. I'd reckon a potted Tusker would serve just fine. Feel free to use my new Jolly Scope to make one, or build yourself another. You'll need it to thrive in this squishy place. All right, so we have schematics now for a potted Tusker, and then we also got schematics for the Jolly Scope, which I'm assuming is a new crafting table. Yes, it is a new crafting table. So it's cool. We have the schematic for it, so if we wanted to go back to the savannah and make one, we could, but we have it here as well, and looks like there's a lot of stuff in here, a couple legendary items. Oh, this looks hilarious with the cowboy hat and everything. Oh, okay. I'm feeling this. This is cool, and it looks like this is the next thing that we would have to make in terms of a workstation. Yeah, the cauldron, which we need a decent amount of these. Some of those which we haven't found yet. A Bleg pod. And then some of this, some of these splinters. It doesn't seem too bad. So I guess we're just going out on the run for certain things. Now it looks like Grandmammy might have a secondary quest for us here to take on. My quadruped buddies came through the portal while you were out getting set up here. But we hit a snag. Macalak, our medical officer, went west until he found a weird patch of bog skin. Then he turned north, and I haven't heard from him since. I'm sure he's okay, but we need to be sure. Find the patch, then head due north till you find signs of him. Alright, pitching camp. Cool beans. So we got a few things to do here, not too much just yet. Actually, what is... Did we already... No, that gives us... Oh, uh-oh. Panic mode activated. Face hugger. Oh, this is some alien stuff right here. How long does this last for? Oh, wow. Okay, holy smokes. So this is a whole new, like, thing that we need to be careful with. Do we have... Yeah, we have normal health potions. Let's put those on. So if I just sit still, it doesn't hurt us. But if we move around... Oh, no, I guess it's fine. I wish it would give us a little description on everything, but I guess not. We also have... Ooh, we need a different fishing pole here, too. We can't use the one that we have. So there's a lot of things that are different. Definitely a very unique environment. Definitely different than the savannah. A lot more pinks and purples and oranges. A lot more colorful, I should say. Which is cool. I like that. I like that it's being switched up a little bit. It's kind of hard to tell where you can and can't go. Like, you can't go here. Like, I'm guessing you can go onto this. Yeah, you can go onto this. Just pretty interesting stuff here. What is it? Did we get one of these yet? I think we did. Yeah, the Tusker. We've gotten those before. There's a decent amount of these around here, and I'm guessing that a lot of the easier mobs are going to be around our base here, because that's how it was when we started off in the savannah. It was a lot of the easier things around our home spawn point, and then as we ventured farther and farther out, things got more and more difficult. But that is why then we got increasingly better weapons to help us handle those situations. Now we are getting to dark to nighttime here. Let's give these guys some of this. Ooh, we got a recipe here for a jolly floor. Interesting. It looks cool. It looks like just a brick wall. Oh, cool. It was that one was close enough to the other one that it actually blew it up as well. I didn't have to use one of these centipede looking things on it. Or not centipede, caterpillar looking things on it. These definitely look like a caterpillar. But those are some good resources. Okay, let's take a look at the map here. So where do we gotta go? So we gotta go west to the Bawg shore. And then the Gluinox is the new roost. But we need to get an offering before we go over there. That's what she said. That's what Grandmammy said. We need an offering before we get there. And she wanted us to craft up, yeah, one of these bad boys, which we can. They're actually that's not too bad to make. We already have everything we need for it. That's not what I wanted to use. I wanted to use number 4. Kick our speed into high gear here. These guys actually aren't too hard to take out. They definitely have more health. Holy smokes. Okay, maybe they are kind of hard to take out. They do have more health than what I was anticipating for them to have. That's for sure. So we're definitely going to want some better health potions up and going here. But they don't seem to get aggroed that easily. Like, we're getting pretty close to a lot of them, and they're pretty fine with us running through here. So, let's see. How we doing here? Are we heading that way? Okay. Ooh, this is the other thing that we needed. One of those. The Bleg pod. And I think we needed a couple of them, right? And what was this? This was for the... Is this for the armor that I was looking at? It might have been for the armor. So now we know we can get these from that. I don't know if it's only at night though. I'm guessing it's probably not only at night, but we would have to test it out a little bit more and see. So I think we should be coming up to things here, right? Yeah, the Bawg shore. Ooh, look at these guys. These are two different types of mobs here now. We have these floaty guys. Ooh, who like basically have like a spike ring that they send out after you, which is kind of cool. Yeah, let's try to loop around here. Again, this environment is so cool. It's just so different. Ooh, we have something up here. What is this? Got a health potion. Look, a potion! Macalak must have been here not too long ago, but why would he leave a potion behind? He must have been in a hurry. Quick, Grandmammy said Macalak would be north of this gross bog shore. Let's go! Alright, we got that. We need a better trial to get whatever that is. What are these guys? Wow, okay, these guys do. We definitely need to get some better damage going here. We're definitely not equipped for these guys anymore, like how we were in the savannah. We were getting to a good point in the savannah where we could honestly take out most anything, but now that we've moved to the bog now, it's definitely not the same. We're definitely going to have to get some better upgrades here, and hopefully we've collected a decent amount of stuff that we could get the ball rolling on at least some armor maybe. Maybe a next weapon as well, because I'm guessing the next weapon will be a tiny bit better than the one we have now, even though the one we have now is a legendary. Oh, we got one of those face huggers. Okay, we're gonna keep going north here. Oh, these things go underground and they poison you. Those are kind of cool. I like that mechanic. But we're definitely going to want to get something to protect us against poison. Because obviously we're going to be fighting more with poison now than anything. And unfortunately we can't get any of these things. Okay, how are we doing? Are we getting close? Yeah. We're getting close up here to where he might be at. Okay, we're getting some lights. Oh, there he is right there. Okay. We need to walk around here. Macalak's Peninsula. And he's got some weird dude with him. Let's talk. Let's see what's going on here, man. What are you doing all the way out here? Never been happier to see your stiff limbs, Flux. These freaking frog things keep swarming us. So you hit on a tiny peninsula? They're living artillery, Mac. Strategy isn't my strong suit. Medicine is. The Bawg speaks again. Prepare yourselves, aliens. So... on, I'm guessing? Yeah, it looks like on. I don't think it's a D. Who is this? Not the time, Flux. We got company. Ooh, okay, we got some company. We definitely gotta keep moving here. We're gonna get our butts whooped. Holy smokes. Alright. Alright. Alright, we got him taken out. Woo! That was, it wasn't too bad with a lot of the things that we have, you know, our racket and everything like that down here, but definitely not the easiest. The Bawg is uneasy. Yeah, it's Oon. I'm gonna go with Oon. That sounds way cooler than on. Oon. Alright, Oon, keep a feeler on it. Thanks for the help there, Flux. Oon, you can sense what the Bawg is feeling? The Bawg has feelings? Oon here is a thresher. You know that ranking thing the Burbus are always on about? Oon was so low on it, she fell off. Oh, that's so sad. It was disappointing. Oh. Once a Burbus falls into thresher status, the Bawg gets hostile towards them. They're not just left alone? Far from it, the Bawg sees them as a menace. Then why have her around, Macalak? Seems like asking for trouble. Oon is also somewhat special as a Burbus. She has a closer tie to the Bawg than most, so she can hear its intentions. I'm not as skilled as a loon as some others, but can hear the louder calls of the Bawg. The Bawg thrashes. Prepare yourselves, not again. Valmal, the Bawg Defender. The Bawg Defender. Definitely want some more, like, ranged stuff. That's for sure. Ooh, one. Probably one. Oh, my Lanta. Alright, we're doing good damage. We're doing good damage. Let's get in here with our sword. And we got him taken out. Not a problem at all. Oof. Wow, that was fascinating. I need to complete some research notes. How is the Bawg now, Un? The Bawg mother is quiet. We may carry on. It may be quiet now, but I doubt I'll complete my research before we get attacked again. Need some help? Yes, would you gather the Bawg flora I need to analyze? I need 10 each of blues, tuskers, and belay pods. The ones that are all bumpy and yellow. They seem to have mechanical properties. Or medicinal properties, I guess. I don't know why. Okay. Alright, we'll scrounge them up and meet you back here. No dying. Alright, so I'm assuming we gotta be pretty close with collecting those bad boys. I wouldn't assume that we're too far off. So we have 12 of those. And now we have 10 of those. Are you good to go? Is that... I know there was one other thing you wanted. Yeah, there's one other thing he wanted. Which were probably the whatever, yeah, those bad boys here. How many of these do we have? Tuskers. We only have 7. So we're gonna need a couple more of those. So we should be able to find, oh. I wasn't paying attention for 1 minute. 1 minute. I took my attention away. Oh no. Okay. Let me get up to my stuff. Alright guys, so I grabbed all my stuff and I did some resource collecting along the way, so that we should have everything. What are we missing? Find those specimens yet? Hang on, let's take a peek here. I thought I had everything for him. 10 blues, tuskers, leg pods. I think I have it. I have 12 of those. I guess we should take a peek and see if we have everything else. Here are these. How many of these do we have? 13. And then we need the blues, which are these, right? Oh, there we go. Now we have 10. Okay. So I think I used one when I was collecting resources on my way back up here. So that's why we were just short 1. No worries. Okay, here we go. We can talk to him now and see what we got going on. I'm guessing he's going to give us a new potion of health. Most interesting. It seems these aren't plants at all, but are a collection of specialized Bawg glands and parasites. All I want to do right now is get away from you meat sacks. You'll need something sturdy to cook them down for potions. Cauldrons would do the trick. Wait, you want Flux to drink potions made of Bawg parasites? I'm feeling something. What is it? The Bawg rising up again? Actually, it looks like Un has a massive head wound. So she does. Silly me. In all the excitement, I failed to do a proper once-over. Sorry, Un. Say, Flux, could you whip up a few Blaggy healing potions and do it somewhat quickly? How many do you need? 3 ought to suffice. 2 for Un and 1 for me. Curse those Vomas. Alright, so we need to do some healing. Let's head back to the base. Our new base. Our Bawg base. And let's see what we got here. So, we are very close to having everything for the cauldron. I think it'd be worthwhile if we got that up and going. We just need some more of those splinters. And here's one right here. We can get those. And then I'm guessing we're going to have to, unfortunately, go out and just collect some more stuff to make the potions. Because we already contributed a decent amount of things that we had collected so that we could complete that quest. So this is only going to take 25 seconds to do, which is not too shabby. We could get whipped up some of this armor, and they even have the hammer ready that we could do, and we could do the axe, the dubshete. Let's do that. Let's see if we get a good one. I really want to get something that will help us in this battle. And there we go. We got the Cauldron Station. With a whole bunch of new brewing capabilities, it seems like. So let's get this put down here. Cauldron, I will stick it right there. And then we can click on this. We'll get our sword, which is just a common. Bummer. Yeah, it really, I mean, it does more attack per second, but overall, it's just not, it's no bueno. It's not good. So let's salvage this. Oh, this is the weapon that she gave us. The satisfying jolly stick of transfusions. It's a level 13 axe. It's a bit sticky, but in a good way. So we lose out on move speed, crit, freeze, and turbo, but we do get vampire, and we do more damage per second. 47 more damage per second. It's nice, but I don't think it's worth it. Let's just scrap it. And then we have this I guess we never used. Oh, it's an axe. Excellent wobbly gong of thunder thighs. Jesus. You get definitely a lot more move speed. You lose out on everything there. I mean, it's pretty cool. And we never ended up using that, so let's just salvage some of those bad boys there. Do we have enough to try again? We do not. We need some more of that, so we're going to have to do some more hunting. Well, let's take a peek here. We do need to craft up some potions, but let's see, which ones did he want? Blebe healing potions. So here we go. We need 3 of them, so we're going to just need 3 of those and 1 of those. So we should be able to actually get those relatively easily by just running out here. Can always warp back to the base once we have everything we need, but it shouldn't be too hard to find those, I would imagine. Now with my luck, I'm saying that, and then it's going to be impossible to find what we need. Yeah, okay, here's one of these. Perfect. So we need 3 of these. I want to kill one of these guys. So we get those resources, and then we need, what, 1 more of the yellow boys, and then 1 more stickaroony, and we should be set. So there's that, and there's the yellow boy right there. So that should be enough of those, and then that should be enough of those. So we have everything we need. We can go back to the base, get those healing potions crafted up. Cool beans, build those crafting potions. We're gonna go over to here. We're gonna craft up this machete again, this machete, dubchete. And we can get those potions. Cool, that will complete that quest for us, so we can go back up to him and turn it in. We got 8 seconds on this. Let's see if we get something good. I'm really hoping that we do. We got a green, which isn't amazing. Better move speed and a shock damage. We do lose out on the crit. A lot of crit. Freeze. We do get a little bit more damage per second, but less per hit. And then we do get a bleed on it. Again, I don't think it's worth it. I think I'm still kind of stuck on what we currently have, and I'm guessing we don't have enough to make another one. This is the axe, though, so we could make an axe and see how it is. Let's make the axe, because that's what we have been rocking, so this will be a little bit more comparable to what we currently have. It's a little bit tricky when you go back and forth between something that has lower or higher DPS on it. You have to do a little bit of calculations to understand if you're really gaining from it. So we did get a green one of these. Not too incredible on everything. We are missing out on a lot of stuff. A little bit less berserk per second. We lose out on move speed, crit, and freeze. I don't think, again, it's worth it, unfortunately. So let's salvage that. And how are we doing on our wares? All of our wares, except for our shoes, are pretty awesome. So the leg armor is probably what we would really want. Unfortunately, we really don't have enough for it. We have enough for the vest, and we could get the hat going, but even our hat is a legendary helmet, which is pretty dope. So anyway, let's head back up really quickly. I wish I should discover a teleporter up there so that we can easily get up there. Let's turn this quest in, and then we're gonna wrap up the episode because we are just running a little bit over that 30-minute mark. So with that being said, guys, we'll be right back. Alright guys, I've made it back up here and we can talk to Makalaka and get this turned in. Splashes Oon with a potion, dumps one down Oon's open beak, then unceremoniously chugs one himself. Ah, wow, that even tastes great. Who would have thought parasites could be so delicious? We must move soon. The bog is growing agitated with our presence. Where were you quadruped heading anyway? We all had separate missions, and we were to rendezvous at a safe location. We're calling it Grand Mamapole. Bric-a-brac should already be there. I'll give you the coordinates, and we'll meet you there whenever you make the journey. Let's go, Oon. Alright, cool. Let's take a look at the map, see where this is. Looks like it's a little bit farther south than what I was anticipating. But that's okay. We can make our way down there, but that's going to have to be in the next episode, guys. We are going to wrap it up here. I'm going to grab my bacon weed real quick because it's all ready. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to leave a like down below. Helps me out so very much. If you want to leave me a comment, I do love reading through those, and I try to reply when I can. If you're new to the channel, you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button and bell notification. Lets you know every single time a new episode is posted to the channel. Have been streaming over on Twitch. I have that link in my description. Currently, my schedule is about 12 p.m. to 5 or 6 p.m. On Friday afternoons. That is here in the States. So if you're interested in that, go check me out over there. But other than that, guys, thank you for sticking through till the end. I will catch you all in the next one. Thanks. Bye.